A lot of you have probably noticed by now that followers of the God of Abraham, particularly Christians in my experience, often like to behave as if the laws and rules of their sacred text stand in sharp contrast to the shifting sands of moral relativism that they believe secular humanism embodies. In other words, that the nature of the God of the Bible ensures that he, like his rules, are the same yesterday, today, and forever. We just need to scratch below the surface a little bit to see why this doesn't work. If we start reading the Pentateuch for any length of time, we come upon rules and commands that this God either expressly endorsed or permitted that are in sharp contrast to the morality of most of Christians today, even the most devout ones. These include, but are not limited to, the condoning of the buying and selling of slaves, prohibitions on wearing mixed fabric, endorsement of child trafficking for the implied purpose of sexual exploitation, endorsements of mass ethnic cleansing, and capital punishment for people who do yard work on Saturdays. When confronted with these ideas, many Christians will do one of two things: deny that these things are in the Bible, which falls flat when people like me show them the exact chapters and verses, or two, claim that it's the Old Testament and things are different now, and that these commands were issued in a different time and different place. What they don't see is that this is a fundamental undermining of their claim that moral standards don't change and are absolute in the same way that their God is supposedly eternal and unchanging. You can't make the argument that laws that or divine fiats by your omniscient, omnibenevolent deity that were moral and righteous in the ancient Near East would now be immoral and profane if they were done in today's world, or that what was immoral then is now moral, while still holding to the idea of moral absolutism and unchanging ethical foundations. It just does not work.